Yes, Bloodborne is now playable on PC. Of course, not officially. It seems like Sony simply forgot this game exists. However, it's in a state where I highly recommend it to anyone who has never played it. If you're part of the Souls-like community, you've probably seen the memes that Bloodborne has been abandoned and will never come to PC or get a direct sequel. This has been a long-standing request from the community since its release. The only real mention of it came from Miyazaki in an interview where he expressed his desire to work on Bloodborne again, but the intellectual property belongs to Sony, not From Software. But after several stages and advancements in emulation, such as opening menus, fixed bugs like red screens, strange textures, and various crashes. So it got to a point where it works, even with some visual and audio glitches. As of early January 2025, the game is fully playable and offers a quality superior to the PS4 version. There are still some issues, such as FPS drops in heavy areas like Oldie Harnam or while using the elevator in the Cathedral Ward. Another problem is memory leak, where VRAM is consumed until the game crashes. In my experience, I can have sessions of about an hour and 20 minutes. I recommend restarting the emulator after an hour to avoid issues. If the sound disappears upon re-entering, it means the emulator didn't save the game properly. Simply restart the game from the menu and it will work perfectly. There will always be flaws in emulation, but as I mentioned earlier, I recommend it for those who want a different experience. I don't know what it's like to play through backward compatibility on the PS5, as I only have an old PS4, but I can affirm that playing on the emulator is a far superior experience compared to when I recently platinumed Bloodborne. I can't teach you where to download the game for obvious reasons, but I can share the emulator settings I use and explain some of them. There are also cheats built into the emulator that are quite fun. If you have an Intel processor, I recommend downloading the mod Bloodborne PC SFX crashes for Intel to fix specific issues. In my case, I can run the game at 1080p and 60 FPS with some minor drops, which aren't very noticeable. Additionally, you can use the library of mods developed for the unlocked PS4. Some of the highlights include Randomizer, Bloodborne Enhanced, Chalice Dungeon, adds dungeons that were previously online only. I made a video on how to install and use this. Photo mode allows you to capture incredible images. A video will also be available. Great One Beast. Restored restores a removed boss, the strongest in the game. Project Beast recovers cut content from the game and includes removed bosses and weapons. A video on this is also planned. These mods breathe new life into the game, offering graphical enhancements and new content. Always remember to back up your save files by copying the save data folder before installing any mods. Bloodborne on PC is now a reality, and whether you're experiencing it for the first time or looking for a more complete version, there's no better time to dive in. While some issues remain, the game is approximately 97% complete. It's incredible to see how the community has come together to support a game they cherish so deeply.
Oh, what a pig. Prepare. Still. What a